Hello and welcome to another recording from my channel. This will be the third episode in the Warzone arc. Second start to the right, straight on till morning. Let's get started. Accept. Beam out of here. Okay, let's get this on the way. So as you can see, I've cleaned out a few of my things. I've condensed up some bank slots. I was able to get this cleared out a bit. Put some of the stuff in my shared account. I've ordered all this so that there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go down. There's up to 8. I'm not too sure how, but I end up with 50 of one. I'm not sure how that happened. And I'm slowly but surely. So everyone that's numbered 1 through to 11 is done. 12 I am doing at the moment. Where are you? Must be almost finished. I needed one more, I'm sure of it. Unless it was that one that was 50 and I swapped it out. So I don't. Oh, maybe, there you go, it was this one. One left in here. And I gained enough. Go. Hey, you're not even headed for the damn bloody planet. What the hell? I'm not sure why it does that sometimes. It starts moving, but it won't actually head for the planet. Maybe I bump it. Oh, somehow I went down. Not sure what happened there. The Ahila refueling station has an exclusive contract to supply ships on the front with deuterium. As per the contract we signed with your government, it is your obligation to protect us. It's all spelled out in Sector C, subsection 12, Addendum 25-A, paragraph 12, revision note 4.7. Have someone in your government check the contract if you don't believe me. Is this part of the defense contract? I run a deuterium refueling station in orbit of Athena 1. It would be a great little business if it wasn't always under attack by the True Way. These tanks can't take a lot of damage, and our government promised to defend the station in exchange for uranium to supply your ships in the war zone. So get over here and do some protecting. This mission will fail if the uranium supply tanks are destroyed. No episode names popped up. Captain, we have arrived at the source of the distress signal. Records indicate that the uranium refueling station here has agreed to resupply our fleets in the sector. In addition to payment from QNOS, the station is authorized to ask Klingon Defense Force ships for assistance, providing the requests are reasonable. Broker, the station administrator, is hailing us, sir. Do you want to put him in the message screen? No, I have to read him as well. Finally, when I ask for help, I expect to get it. That's part of our deal. Or does our government think it can? Does your government think it can fight a war without uranium? Without the assistance of honest businessmen like myself, you'd be stuck in a space dock. Ever since I agreed to do business with QNOS, my station has been under constant attack. Uranium storage tanks aren't cheap to replace, you know, and neither are mercenaries. This whole crazy idea is costing me a fortune, and now the two-way are back again, and they're going to blow up my tanks again. So why don't you power up those shiny weapons of yours and do something? Oh, there they are. I'm not close enough. You should have left when you had the chance. Your death will be meaningless and quickly forgotten. Hang on, what happened there? Okay, I have no idea. This must just be a random event. I'm impressed that you managed to prevent the destruction of the entire fuel supply, although it's going to cost me a fortune to repair the damage that the two-way did before you stopped them. As per our agreement, you may take any fuel supplies that you need. I will record the transaction and send an invoice to your government, with a small surcharge for additional costs, of course. Okay. Oh, it's a daily mission. I don't use my Klingon officers all that often, so I basically work a Federation. I don't really spend much time in Klingon space. Okay. Well, I've learned... Well, do I just keep taking them? What? Okay, exit. Oh, okay, I was waiting for a little thing to pop up. Okay. Um, First, incoming hail from the station, putting it on screen now. It's on the border of Klingon space. It's not really near Federation, so... I mean, it's like it's closer to Klingon territory than it is Federation, so I'm not sure why they would claim it. The USS DeWitt is dead in space, sir. Once we are in range, we can begin beaming over boarding parties. If we take her, we can force her captain to give us the command codes to the Starfleet Defense Network. I can stop that. Captain, Starfleet security teams are active in the ship, and this area was clear of enemy life signs. What? Okay. If we cut through the engineering and medical sections of the ship, we should have a fairly direct route to the bridge. I got everyone over that side. Okay, so one more over there, or is that just the shadow from... No, it's just the shadow. Okay, so I'm going to head this way. found a Starfleet security details are transported to this location and have raised force fields to lock us out of engineering. Okay, disable engineering. The force field is down, sir. We should keep moving and reach the bridge before the Starfleeters try something rash like deleting the computer banks. There is a turbo lift ahead that should be able to take us to the bridge, but we need to act quickly. Oh, there's more down here, isn't there? That it? That's it. Considering this is not a full map, like when I say full map, it's not a full ship. Look, it's like little bits and pieces. Can you imagine the amount of work and detail that would go into actually creating an entire ship deck by deck? That would just be insane. This section has been evacuated, and if the Patuks were smart, they'd lock down the computers behind them. That means the turbo lifts will be offline too. If we can find an active console, I should be able to bypass the security lockouts and reroute power to the turbolifts. An essential system like environmental controls or an emergency medical console will be our best chance. We should look for something like that. Okay. Where's the green glowing? Right there. Power transfer successful, Captain. The turbo lift is active and should take us directly to the bridge. Save them. Good. Just gonna stand there and do nothing? Okay. Okay, I'm just giving you a second to read the thing up top here. I'm assuming I'm torturing him. Shall we return to your ship, Captain? The White is too heavily damaged to be of any more use to the Empire first. I recommend little target practice. Like, get out of there before I get caught in the blast. Okay. We shall contact jem'hadar to let him know we obtained the Sol System security codes from Captain Hollandsworth, so we can get permission to use them, sir. Hailing QNOS and putting it on screen now. First, the officers stationed here at Athena have proven themselves to be admiral warriors. We should consider recruiting them to join our raid against Utopia Planitia. Is it the station itself I have to get near? Yes, it is. The other ships are forming up on our flanks and are ready to follow us to Mars, sir. Let us strike a mighty blow for the Empire. Warp to Mars. From inside the station. Captain, we're in the heart of the Federation now. The Federation's third fleet is here, just like jem'hadar told us. The shipyard itself is too heavily shielded for us to be able to do any real damage, but if we target the ships, we can jam up Starfleet's repair facility for months to come. We need to disable the communications from Mars using the codes we obtained from DeWitt. If we don't act quickly, the Federation will realize that we are on their door. Sorry, at their doorstep. Am I reversing out or not? Nope, I'm stuck inside the damn satellite. There we go. The communication satellites have been disabled, but we are still in great danger, Captain. The third beat... stop making noises. The Third Fleet has been alerted to our presence and are working to launch any ship in dry dock that can move or fire a phaser. If we can destroy all the ships here before they become fully functional, we will deal a significant blow to Federation's ability to wage an effective campaign against our empire. Is that it? Okay, leave Mars system. Okay, hail the Dominion. Awesome. And what do I want to collect? I don't use cannons. I normally just stick with the phaser arrays, so I'll buy that. No, I'll collect that. Okay, that's the end of this particular mission. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. Any suggestions on future gameplay, please leave them down below. If you have any criticism, I'm happy to take that. I just ask that you keep it civil in the conversations down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.